Hi Jewies, here's Alexandra, and today I have the rematch from my Wings of Furies Space Marines against the Necrons from Lars here in the GW store in Solingen. And what I'm feeling today is a little bit more mechanized than last time. So let's start with the standards. We have here an assault squad with a plasma pistol carried by the sergeant and a flamer. And they are followed by a lead choice. This is an apothecary I painted yesterday. So, second standard unit is a tactical squad with my plasma cannon, plasma rifle and plasma pistol. They are transported by a Razorback, so we have here a combat squad split up. So, then the third standard squad is a standard tactical squad with a sergeant with bolt pistol and chainsword, missile launcher and a flamer there, and they are carried in a Land Raider Phobos. So then we go to the elites. We have here a Terminator squad, 7 men with a Cyclone missile launcher, 2 times chain fists. They are followed by a Reclusiac as my HQ choice and my second apothecary / sanguinary priest. So, and they are carried in a Land Raider Crusader. So, then my heavy support, we have here a Predator Destructor with autocannon and heavy bolters and storm bolter on top. So, and here we have the Vindicator, newly painted, and for this battle report this bolter is not filled with ammunition, because, well, my opponent has 10 points less and I was exactly at 2000 points and I thought, okay, this storm bolter doesn't have ammunition. Well, that is my army, and now let's have a look at my opponent's army. Okay, Chewies, here we have the army of the Necrons for today. Let's start with the standard squads. Here we have a squad of Necron warriors, another squad of Necron warriors. Sind die standard? So then we have here a squad of scarabs, the fearsome death marks, then 2 groups of 4 destroyers, then we have here a annihilation barge, and a second one, not fully painted, but well, to get on the points he had to bring this. Then here a Cryptek, here a second Cryptek and his Overlord, and he has a Setan in his army. So then a Monolith, and this here counts this time as a Triashard Battle Walker, or how they are called, don't know the English name. Well, that's my opponent's army, and let's get ready to rumble! Chewies, here we have the battlefield and the deployed forces. I have decided to go this way here. We have here 2 combat squads with the heavy weapons from the tactical squads in the building. Here's one objective, the deceased captain. Then we have here the Predator, the Land Raiders, here's the Vindicator, then the assault squad, and here's the Razorback. This is all in my vehicles. This is in the Razorback, this is in the Land Raider, and this is in the Land Raider Crusader. So, next objective is here this destroyed Dreadnought, and the third objective is this Terminator. So you see the mission for my Wings of Fury is to capture all the foreign stuff. And here we have the deployment for the Necrons. We have 2 units of the annihilation barges here on the left flank. Then we have here destructors, here a unit of scarabs, another unit of destructors. Here we have 2 units of Necron warriors. Here the HQ choices are in there. Then we have here the Deceiver, the Necron Setan Shard, the Monolith, and here are the death marks with the Cryptek and the Overlord attached to it. And the Crypteks had decided to mark the Terminators inside the Crusader. So now my first turn starts, and well, we see us after that. That was my first turn. You see my troops advanced here, and my fire was a little bit ineffective, but well, we managed to shaken the monolith so he can't shoot this turn. And with combined fire of the Vindicator and less cannons and all the stuff that could fire, we managed to eliminate a few Necrons. One managed to repair itself, and here's the dead pile, so 3 dead Necrons so far. Now to turn 1 of my opponent. Here's the turn for the Necrons, and it was quite devastating because they managed to destroy the Vindicator and the Land Raider. The Scarabs made an awesome move from here to there, then they ran, and then they assaulted, and well, they reduced the Land Raider to 1. So that was the turn of the Necrons. Here are a little bit advanced, and well, the Deceiver tried to shoot at him, rolled a 1, nothing major happened, and now it's time for turn 2. Until then, okay, tubies, this is the end of my turn 2. So what happens, the Razorback moved back, fired at the Satan, but did nothing. But the Satan, well, he had this eruption whatever, so that every terrain guilds as difficult terrain, and here the squad in the destroyed Land Raider tried to well, moved out and rolled 3 1s, and they were killed in there. So then my Crusader moved up and fired here into the Scarabs and eliminated them to 1 base with 2 life points. The Terminators disembarked and killed the Triarchate Battle Walker. So, and here this squad's fired here into the Destructors or Destroyers and managed to kill 2. So this one here popped smoke, and well, the assault squad moved up there, and I think I will avoid Tehran the rest of the game. So up to turn 2 of the Necrons. So tubies, I must say Necrons are insane. Here the Satan managed to kill the Land Raider, then the Death Marks teleported through the portal, fired and assaulted to the Terminators and wiped them out. The Librarian has 2 wounds left and is fleeing. And well, here the Destroyers destroyed the turret of this vehicle, and well, overall it looks very, very bad from my Wings of Fury. I can't say enough bad things about the Necrons. This is okay, next my turn. This was my turn, and here you see my Predator made a tank shock through the 2 units of Destroyers, and they managed to do their leadership tests, but they moved into difficult terrain, and 1 died. So in the shooting phase, the missile launcher and the plasma cannon fired at the annihilation barge, but nothing happens. So the tactical squad from here, the 2 survivors, moved up there to cover. They moved a little bit to here. The Razorback moved up there, fired at the monolith, did nothing, and he fled a little bit more because he couldn't rally. And well, that's everything I have on the board. And now it's turn 3 for the Necrons, and well, I think he will wipe almost anything else out on this board. Well, until then, hey tubies, that was the 3rd turn for the Necrons. The Satan moved up there, fired at the Razorback, but did nothing. Then the Death Marks moved up a little bit, and the Monolith moved up, and they fired into the Marines in the building. They managed to kill 2 of the Plasma Cannon squad, and well, the Plasma Cannon died. and they ran. Then the annihilation barge fired and killed 2 of them. This annihilation barge fired at the 2 men behind the Vindicator, and well, they were killed. And the monolith fired at the fleeing chaplain and killed him also. So then this destroyers fired at the predator and managed to immobilize him. And well, now it's up to turn 4, and the only things left on the board for me are here a Razorback with a 5-man tactical squad in there. Then here my assault squad, and here a little bit tactical squad and 1 fleeing part of another tactical squad. So let's see what I can do. Okay, Tubies, I called it a game. I surrendered against the Necron overpower here. I cannot take it. Well, I am holding 1 mission objective, but in his next turn, his annihilation barge and this annihilation barge would move up there, and the destroyers, and they will wipe out them quite easily. Then here the Satan and the Necrons here with a Cryptek, they will get rid very easily of the assault squad and the Razorback, and well, I have no chance of even remotely holding the objectives, and in his last turn he will probably pump out a Necron warrior squad out of the gate and will hold this objective, and then he will win. So I called it a game. Well, I hope you still like this battle report, and we see us in the next video. Yo, Alexandra!